In this section, I'm going to show you how to set up online booking. This will allow you to publish all of the courses that you run online through your own website and allow your customers to book straight into them through your own website. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually set up the online booking screen. So I'll go into My Company and then into Online Event Booking Configuration. This brings us up our list of screens. Now you can have as many online booking screens as you like. Here we've got a test one set up already, but I'm going to create a brand new one so you can see how it works. So up comes the fields that we can use to configure the online booking. I'll call this one Demo Online Booking Screen. It's active. We'll say no to multiple spaces, yes to reminder. Bookable diaries. This allows us to choose which diaries we want to publish online. So you can have as many diaries for your different locations and publish the ones that you want. So in this case, we'll choose just the Chelmsford branch to publish online. Bookable events. If you have more than one type of event that you run, in this case we have the three: the Beginner's Guide to the Internet, Introduction to Excel, Introduction to Word. We could choose which ones of those to publish. I'm actually going to publish all three. So we'll choose the Beginner's Guide to the Internet, and then we have to specify which item of stationery gets sent every time someone makes an online booking for that particular course. So I'm going to choose the course booking confirmation letter, and you see when I select it I get the preview of it over on the right, so I can double check it is the right item of stationery. I'll click on OK there. There it is. It's gone into a list, and I'm then going to add another 2 rows for our other 2 courses. So for the Introduction to Excel, and I'm going to choose the same booking confirmation letter. If you wanted a different booking confirmation letter to go out for the Excel course, you could then choose it here, and you could have something that's tailored specifically for your Excel training course. But in this case, I'm actually going to stick to all 3 being the same. So let's just do the last one, which is Word, and there we go, course booking confirmation. So those are all those 3 set up. Minimum days before event. This allows you to prevent last minute bookings online. So if I said 3 there, then it would mean that no one will be able to book within 3 days of an event occurring from today. In this particular case, I'm going to leave everything online, so I'll leave that at 0. This is the email address that will be used to send the email. So if someone clicks on the reply button, it'll come back to this email address. So I'm going to put enquiries1@takeabyte.co.uk, and then the friendly name is Byte Train. Then we can specify who should receive a notification when an online booking is made. So we can choose any staff members, or any contact on our database, or just any random email address that you wish to send a confirmation to. So in this case, I'm going to choose myself, and there I am in the list. So that means every time an online booking is made, I'll receive a copy of what gets sent to the customer. Next is the welcome screen. Now this is what first appears when you first enter the online booking screen. So I'm going to click here, and this brings us up the editor. This is an editor much like Word, and allows you to do all of your editing of your screens. I'm just going to maximize that on the screen first of all, and what I'm going to do is, here's one I prepared earlier. Rather than you sitting me type all this in, you can pretty much create whatever you like using this editor. Let me just make a few changes here so you can see. There we go. And I can change, for example, let's just change the color of that to something hideous. Yes, there we go, bright green. So there you go. You can see you can pretty much change this screen to exactly what you like, and if you're into HTML, you also get full use of HTML editing. So you can link in style sheets from your own website, or put in HTML that you've already created in order to create your screens. But in this case, I'm going to leave it like that. So we'll take that off and save that. There we go. So there is our welcome screen. Next is, should we show the payment screen? I'll say yes. That will mean that all of the fields which show credit card payment fields will pop up on the screen. I'll leave the payment screen extra information blank. Booking options, we will show that because that will allow us to prompt for the three options we've got. Here we go, car parking pass, lunch and vegetarian lunch. We can get those to show up on the online booking and get the customer to select those themselves. So I'll set those three as displaying. Booking options, extra information we'll leave. Disclaimer screen we'll leave for the moment. And yeah, we'll leave those last few. Now, just so you can see how that screen's going to look, up here is a button that will allow you to quickly preview the online booking screen. So I'm going to click on this. And this will then show us a quick preview of what our online booking is actually going to look like. So here it is with our welcome screen already displaying. And you can see here, if I click on 2, I can then choose the event. And by default, it will show all the events that we've published online. So that's why courses are shown available on the Wednesday and on the Friday. But if, for example, we choose just Beginner's Guide to the Internet, we know that those are only available on the Wednesday. I'll put it back to all events, so then you can see when I click on any of the days here, if I click on, say, the 15th, here up comes the two courses that we're running then, the Word and the Excel course. And if I click on the Excel course, there it is then selected. I can then select the options that we had up here. So here's our car parking pass, and I'll choose lunch as well. And see there, the price has then gone up to $315. Your details is where we can then actually take the contact details. When they're all filled in, we go through to the payment screen. This is where all of the credit card details will be taken. Now these fields in red are compulsory, so we can't actually get on to the next screen. Here we go, you see it says error, you must enter something here. So I'll actually quickly put in some fields in here just so we can get through to the confirmation screen. You can see it actually working. Right, I think that should be enough then to get us through to the confirmation screen. Here we go. So finally, there is the confirmation screen with the selected options, the details that we've entered here, and gives us one final opportunity to enter any optional booking information within the booking below. So that allows you to preview what your online booking screen is going to look like. And we'll come back out of there and just show you a final few other things that you can configure. On this tab here are the colors and sizes. So this will allow you to match your own website, both using the page background color, the text color, the text size, and the border size. So as an example, I'll just choose, say, for example, the border size. I'll just change that, say, to 60 and preview that. And as you can see, we've now got this very, very big border space around. So if you were putting this into an iframe in your own website, you could now leave a nice big border between it and your own website. Right, let me close that. And finally, I'll show you the selected fields editor. This allows you to choose which of your customer fields you want to appear on your online booking screen. So by default, it will show you all of the fields that you have on your normal contact screen, but you can add additional ones that you want to use in the online booking, or you can remove ones that you don't want. So it's a fairly straightforward editor. Here we go. So you can edit the properties, add fields, remove fields, or add heading texts. For the moment, I will just leave it as the standard list. Okay, so that's now our online booking screen configured. I'm going to save it. Oops, no, I'm not going to save it. It's going to ask me for a value there. Fair enough. Right, Hopefully that'll work. There we go. So here we go, demo online booking screen. I'll click on that, and the last thing you will need to know is when you come to link this to your own website, you'll need the URL to this online booking screen so that you can link to it from your own website. So if I click on it and then click on this copy button here, it will bring up the URL that we need to put. Now, don't worry if this looks terrifying. A website designer would be able to help you with this. You either put this on a button or on an iframe in your own website, and we're always here to help in case you don't have anybody who can help you. So all I need to do is to copy that and paste it into either a button or an iframe or a link on my own website, and that will then get my online booking working directly from my own website.